What brings you joy?
Celebrating the sacraments, especially the reconciliation and the Eucharist, are one of the things that bring me a lot of joy.
That gives me a lot of joy, and very rewarding to see that what I'm doing, is working, is helping them.
The thing which brings me the greatest joy is to go out into a parish and to see the response that we get.
It has been like a unique experience to start my ministry, priestly ministry, with this situation, with all the restrictions and all the limitations. But even though I feel that it has been a great experience, and especially to bring comfort, to bring like joy to the people in the midst of all the circumstances that they are facing right now with all these COVID situation. So I think that it has been like unique because I wasn't expecting to celebrate like my first months of priesthood like this.
One of the advantages that came out of this COVID-19 experience is that we found that the virtual communications is a very effective tool. The first time we did the parish catechetical leaders, we had like 160. So we said, well, let's copy that and do the same thing for our senior ministry. There's just a difference between a 50-year-old and their needs and a 65-year-old and their needs and an 80-plus-year-old and their needs and whatnot. So what we have to do is be able to tailor our programs to match the relevant needs of the audience.
Seeing people happy makes me happy. When I can give them, the tools that I have, or the help that I can give them for their well-being, that's also part of my well-being. Providing mental health counseling helps not only the person's well-being, but also job performance, social interactions, schoolwork, all of that. So when I help somebody individually, I'm also helping, their family and the community at large.
Your gift to the Archbishop's annual appeal brings joy. You enable the Archdiocese to meet the additional needs imposed by the pandemic and to continue to work with our parishes and ministries to serve the spiritual, emotional, and physical needs of our vibrant, diverse, and growing church. Please know that we have not forgotten about you. We are praying for you each and every day and are available to assist you through your parish during this time as much as possible. We are here to serve you.
I'm very grateful with all the people who donate for the annual appeal, because thanks to them and their support and their prayers, I am able to be right here. I stand as a new ordained priest. Without like hesitation or without any doubt, I can say that this has been like the most joyful months of my life. God has bring me to this day and bring me a lot of joy through the ministry.
Please donate today by going to archatl.com/appeal. Thank you.
Welcome to Prince of Peace. We are so glad to have you with us this weekend. If you are just visiting for the first time or are new to our community, we'd like to welcome you and thank you for joining us. Before we begin our Mass today, we'd like to share a few announcements with you. This Wednesday at 7:30 p.m., we will host our first Encounter of 2021. Encounter is an evening for prayer, guided meditation, and worship, ending with Eucharistic adoration. We will host Encounter on the second Wednesday of every month. One of the greatest joys of this community is walking alongside people as they grow in their relationship with Jesus. This weekend, we will witness many of our young people receive First Communion. We'd like to congratulate them on this special moment in their faith journey. Interested in receiving a sacrament? We invite you to contact our equipped team who will journey alongside you as you prepare for these important moments in our faith journey. As we set our sights on Lent, our time of spiritual preparation for Easter, we'd like to invite you to our Lenten study series, The 7 Deadly Sins, 7 Lively Virtues, with Bishop Robert Barron, starting on February 11th. See a full schedule of our Lenten activities on our website or app. Every time we come to Mass, there's an opportunity for each of us to really listen to what God is calling us to in our faith journey. We offer a resource, Living the Gospel, which helps each of us dive deeper into the up and coming Sunday Mass. In this resource, you will find notes on the scripture, questions to prompt personal prayer, and meditation, along with some great ways to live out what we're hearing at Mass. We send this out each week in our email newsletter and post on our website and parish app. Our theme for Mass this weekend is Driven. If you would like to get our weekly email newsletter, which will have all the details to these announcements and more, please text email to 33777 or sign up on our website. Once again, thank you for joining us today. At this time, we're going to turn it over to our worship team as they begin today's celebration.